Hello guys, and we're back with another episode of Noire. So last time we come here, we got some clues. Let's see what we missed last time. Okay. Oh. Okay, there's nothing major. Don't understand what we have to do here. We can't talk to no one.
Olive oil comes from olives. Where's baby oil come from?
Interesting. Okay, we already checked this like last episode. Don't understand what we have to do. So this has to be the place, and the question is what we have to find.
That guy's from the papers. Saw that big case.
I thought we could saving all the time.
I think he's a bit of a ganguero. What? I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Sam is taking you to Palm Springs for a waitress. Can I have another
This is amazing.
Here on KTI.
20,000 pounds of highly dangerous metallic sodium head for destruction in Lake Lenore, Washington. The government surplus chemical ignites and explodes when wet. The alkali lake is devoid of fish and forms an admirable disposal spot. The 3,500-pound container of sodium hurtles into the lake and crashes through a foot of ice. As the water seeps in, smoke rises through a series of muffled explosions. The acrid clouds billow several thousand feet over the steep sides of the lake. Disposal of the chemical by the War Assets Administration is made necessary because no public carrier will accept.
I don't understand what they are looking for here. Oh my god, this is fucking amazing. This is annoying. He showed this place because we. Oh shit, okay. I have missed something, but what exactly? That's the question. Damn, it's still open. Okay, let's again go through every stuff here. No.
Maybe. No.
This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi, he's toast.
Finalism action.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Well, that wasn't a help.
No good. Nobody here.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kid. LAPD, were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
So this is the one.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
Finally, I'm sorry.
I'm executing restraint right now.
Takes so long.
In bar.
No. I'm going to call.
Operator, give me
147.
dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A
God
new letter
damn
from
it.
the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thank you.
Okay, so I guess we're going there. I just want this case to, not case, it's like, I don't know, I think it's big case because the murders are connected. Some say it doesn't, but I think they are. Hey, where the hell is that fell? Bad bastard. Then the door is open, it opens.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
Shortcut.
Breathe, damn it!
Letters? Grab it hands and believe they are. I get the point.
I like the teleport shit.
The
I hope you don't.
He's downstairs with Pinker.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Oh.
They weren't even his prince and he still confessed.
No, don't know, I have never been here.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it comes from the
At least we don't have to ask any questions to anyone. Hello?
I don't need this. I saved a whole year for that car.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Hey, don't mind me.
upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Ah, shit. I didn't want to do those fucking interviews. I remember once I failed like 7 or so, maybe more times. Whoa, we're running together.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Oh, really?
The coroner says it's gonna take at least a week.
Oh, well.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
What? Oh, nice.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
You're lying through your teeth. You killed her and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying. Why would I do that?
Oh, shit. Oh, I think we're fucked. So stalking is...
Quit staring at me like that.
I'm not staring at you, wait. Wait, where was the smashed window?
Hippolito's my brother. But he would never lie for me about killing Antonia. He knows he'd go to hell for that.
One last question.
50%.
Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Guy gave his wife a tap. Say all's fair in love and
I
war.
guess we have to go downstairs. Yeah.
Hey, don't mind me.
Shut the fuck up.
They weren't even his prints and he still confessed. Who's he hiding from?
Leave me to do my job, Detective.
You need to get on with your case, but keep me updated.
I guess probably the market will be open now. Okay, let's go there.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Long doors. Where's on? Here's Tex.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Nice again, this music. Comparative property. Okay guys, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you liked. Don't forget to subscribe if you want, I guess. Bye.